violate law, and they already violated the law, then maybe I could work something out with them to make up for it in other ways.
We have a limitation here because we are aware of the cease and desist warning letter that Navient sent to you. So what we will do is provide a response on these items that have been listed. And I understand that we have responded before on most, if not all, of these things.
To me?
So yes.
No,
yes.
you haven't.
So
Dad made such a big deal about the document.
There's at least one letter that we have sent that addressed the forbearances that were applied. So I can send you a copy of that letter with our response.
Okay.
Okay. So once we've sent that out, Mr. Edelman, I think we have to consider this matter closed.
I have a few more questions now, though.
All right. And do they have anything to do with what's in this letter that I sent on August 14th and the research summary?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I want to make sure that we stay tuned in on what it's going to take to resolve this dispute with Navient.
All right.
You've given us 6 items. Do you have additional items? Any questions that you have about the servicing of your account, you can redirect Navient according to the instructions that they've given you.
Well, the instructions it gave me was do not contact Navient.
They've given you a point of contact.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, well, I have a copy of the warning, the cease and desist warning letter that gave the instructions.
All right, first off, can I say something?
All right. You can call.
All right, hold on one second. First off, like Thad told me many times, it's not the ombudsman job to get involved in legal matters. I'm under no obligation to speak to a lawyer. Just like, I have a question. Can do you guys want a conference in the law firm now?
No, I'm sorry. We're not going to do that.
Why not?
Because, as Thad has explained, we're not going to get involved in the relationship that you have between Navient and the attorney. That has taken this into a whole different realm.
And listen, I totally understand you, and I'm not asking you to get involved, but right now you're getting involved by telling me to call the attorney to have my loan serviced.
I didn't tell you to call. I told you to call the attorney as Navient has instructed. I told you to follow the instructions that Navient has given you with how to communicate with them about your account.
You're telling me to follow instructions to call the attorney to discuss my loans. That's the directions Navient gave me. If you want to, hold on.
No, Mr. Edelman, I'm going to terminate this call.
What?
I'm going to terminate this call. We decline to participate with you and with the attorney on the call.
No, that has nothing to do with the attorney. You didn't even let me finish speaking. I like to play you conversations with me speaking to Navient.
No, Mr. Edelman, I think that what we have right now is we have the information, we have your request on what you think would be...
Listen, no, you're calling... But listen...
outcome would bring this matter to closure.
All right.
We're going to address those items, and we will address those in writing to you. And any other requests that you want to make to us, you can email us, and we will address them in due course.
All right, now, here's the issue. Right now, 2 seconds ago, you told me to call up the attorney and get in contact with Navient through the attorney. I called up the attorney. They told me they have nothing to do with They said Navient hires them, but they have no idea why I'm calling them. They refuse to take my calls. I've left several voicemails. It's not the attorney's job to service my loan. It's Navient's job.
Okay, we'll see if we can provide some sort of help to you in our written response to you, in which we address all the other items.
And that has to do with a bunch of my issues with that letter.
I understand.
Okay, listen, I know.
I understand, but Mr. Edelman, we're